friends, welcome back to Filter and Beam. I am your host Liz, the owner and artist behind this wonderful company. And I thought, the light is really good and I'm working on the fall collection, and I just wanted to talk about glass a little bit and talk about my process for choosing glass when doing projects and what that really means. And I just really wanted to talk about glass for a second and show you what it looked like in this beautiful light. Who doesn't want to just show it off as it is before it gets broken into many, many pieces and into your beautiful heirlooms, so to speak, in your house. So without further ado, let's look at some glass, shall we? We are currently in my backyard in Austin. It's about to be golden hour, which is a great time to show off glass because of the light, the warmth of the light, the glow of the sun, and also just the beams at a different angle. It's a really great light to figure out how your glass is going to react. So let's take a look. So the first glass that I want to share is I bought my first Yu-Gi-Oh! Any glass, and it's been a goal of mine to buy for a very long time because it's art glass. Well, I consider it art glass. Let's just look at it, shall we? Yes. So this is going to be in a few panels that are coming out of my collection very soon. And it has hints of blues and oranges and yellows. This beautiful navy that kind of looks black when you're looking at it from behind. But if you're looking at it from the front without any kind of glare, I guess you can kind of see that right there. It is navy, but it does look black, which is really freaking cool. There is a little bit of shimmer in this glass with the light hitting it because of the way it's rolled. This is going to be available very soon in these beautiful panels that will be coming up, which is a surprise. Another glass I will be using, of course, is because of fall, we are going to use oranges, so to speak. So hope you don't mind me sweating in this video. But this is another one. I really love this orange piece. It really gives a very nice shadow. And it does have these like beautiful lines within the glass that give it a wonderful texture in the shadow. Like this. It's coming up soon. Of course, I'm showing all my big sheets first, but this is another orange colored glass. It's a little bit different. It's more of a red tone to it, which I don't think the camera can pick up, but what? It's beautiful. It also gives off a very good orange. And there are bubbles in this glass, as you can see the texture of it. I'm also adding some more clear glass into some of my designs because I do find that neutrals are really nice in homes that don't want a statement piece, so to speak. They want it to blend in with their decor, and so there's going to be lots of textures coming up very soon. I love looking at the glass, like how it reacts with what is behind it. So if you are putting this on a window, like what is the other side going to look like? Seeing that. I wanted to do a twist on a few kind of gothic looking windows, and using that clear glass as a background piece. And I love using textured glass. This is Floralite, I believe is what we call it, and it's just like this beautiful kind of daisy almost looking pattern to it. And this is the other side. I hope you can see what that looks like. Yeah. And you can see how it really diffuses what's behind it as well. It's not very transparent. What else goes good with pumpkin is green. So lots of greens, lots of purples, blacks coming out in this collection. And I really love this green. It's like a Halloween green, wouldn't you think? Yeah, it is very transparent. It does diffuse whatever's on the outside just a little bit, but it adds that nice contrast to the orange for Halloween. Ah, yes, and I couldn't help myself to some purple. This is like a purplish amber color, which I'm not sure if we can see. I will show what this looks like with the light behind it. But this is what it looks like with somebody backlit behind it. So I believe it's very, it's not transparent. It's not transparent. Oh, I have a glass, Life of a Glass Artist. I have a glass shard in my finger. So this is one side, but this is the other side. Look at that. This will also be in a panel as well. I will be making these very simple panels that you can have in your home all year long to kind of spruce up a study space or an office space, which I tend to find I spend most of my time if I am in the house or the living room. But it's a nice little addition to maybe a library as well. This is one of my favorite pieces of glass that I've picked up, and it was actually pretty reasonable, but it's this beautiful blue glass. You will find that I really love cobalt blues and dark blues, and I call it my Lady of Guadalupe blue. But it has beautiful texture to it. It's not transparent at all, as you can see. You can't really see me behind it. It blocks out whatever's going on behind it pretty much. So it adds privacy. And this is part of my spooky series that's coming up, is this beautiful glass. Kind of looks like a Pensieve. If you've seen Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about. Like when he's dropping down into the Pensieve, very smoke-like effects. And it does give off that shadow too. I believe this is called water glass, which is this right here, and I got this beautiful teal color as well. It's very see-through, very, very see-through. But it does have that ripple effect to it. This is the smooth side, so this is the texture side. And that is what the reflection looks like. It looks like water when you're staring at it. So this is the glass that will be used in my new collection. Definitely have some blacks as well and some yellows that are pretty basic, but this is what I gathered at the shop today for my haul. So I'm excited for you guys to see all the new things coming up this week actually. So more to come soon.